Probably one of the scariest repairs that I'm going to do. Welcome to the mcgolfshop. Jim McCleary, Big Ten's most awarded and certified club maker, club fitter, where we do reviews, club repairs, and club fittings in order to help you get to your best golf. So hopefully you like it. You like down below, and swing and hit the subscribe button and the bell. That way you know when the next video drops. So what is the scariest repair, right? What is the scariest repair? Well, let me get it. All right, Victor from Santa Rosa, Texas has watched the YouTube channel, and he wants me to help him get a very customized wedge. And he likes the Callaway products, so we talked about the Mac Daddy 4. And he's a big school supporter down there whose colors are black and gold. And he ordered a special order wedge. Hopefully you can see the gold paint fill. Alright, it's a gold paint fill here, gold paint fill here. And you see all that, the light getting in there? There we go. And the gold paint fill in there. And he also wanted a black shaft. Alright, turns out KBS offers a High Rev 2.0 in black. So you get all this. I think this is a cool looking wedge. However, he wants to go a step further. And he wants to put one of those on there. Hopefully you can see as close as that is. That is some funky gold prism-like design with some a black beauty ring on top and a black ring on the bottom. And he gave me two just in case I mess up. So, why is this scary? Here's the deal. See that ferrule? See that ferrule starts right about here, goes right here. See that ferrule? It's a little shorter, right? In fact, it's a lot shorter, about a 1/4 inch shorter. So two things. Number one, this is a black shaft. So if we score this, it's scored forever. So now we're going to have to take extra special care pulling this guy off, right? And you see me do it. I'm going to take a knife. And I'm going to press down against it and try and pull back. That way I don't even touch the shaft. That's number one. Number two is if there's any crud underneath here that makes the shaft not look as good as the rest of it, you're going to have a 1/4 inch showing. And we're going to try, and if it's there, we're going to try and clean that up as well. Going to put it in our puller. So it's basically a heat. And again, we have the, see that yellow paint fill there? All right, that yellow paint fill. And so we're going to have to stay away from the yellow paint fill so we don't burn it, right? Because yellow, the lettering will show up. Right, it just doesn't take the heat as good. So we're going to stay away from that. We're going to pull the ferrule, pull the head, put the ferrule back on, re-glue it, make sure it's in line with this guy, and then we're going to put a grip on it and send it to Victor. So let's get started. Okay, again, butane. I like the butane. Runs a little cooler, as somebody else on another video said that, yeah, it's just a hair cooler. You were correct, it's just a hair cooler, but the delivery system is much more precise than most propanes. So let's give this a shot. Alright, let's see if we can pull this thing down and back. It started to cool a little bit too quick on me. I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so let's try this. One more shot. There we go. I pull it down. It's hot, but there we go. And you notice how there's a little silver there, and that was where they abraded it so that the epoxy will stick. All right, so now we're going to heat it, and we are going to pull this head. Okay, here we go. We're going to heat the head. Get it in here. Let's get this thing pulled. And there it is. We got her pulled. No dents, thank goodness. So now all we got to do is put this in here. So before we go to do any of that stuff, number one, we got to make sure it's going to fit. All right, and if you look, it's the right size, so we're good there. So now we just need to get it on there. What else I ran into, there was a little bit of goop that's on the top here, and I've already removed that off there, so it'll set nice and flat and made up very well, so there's no space. And Victor, looks like we lucked out. If you look there, there's just a slight little ring where it was before in just some of the spots. I think that we're going to be able to buff that out. But as a whole, I think it turned out all right. So we're going to leave all that stuff. This is the, to kind of make it feel softer tip. I'm going to clean some of this extra glue that's off of here so it actually sets a little bit better. And I've already cleaned this off so it's going to set. So it's just a matter of putting it together. Going to wipe off some excess. Piece of tape so that the ferrule doesn't creep. And we're going to let her dry. So Victor, we're going to finish that bad boy up, put the grip on it that we talked about, and it'll be on its way come Monday. Then, since today's Saturday. So hopefully you like what you saw, and let's see your scores go low.